All right, you guys, we're here with the boy Brandon, Teddy.
Yo, what's going on?
I mean, the only person they don't really know right now is Ant, since we didn't get your video released.
My footage is lost files.
Yes, it's in the lost files.
my whole podcast lost files.
Like, he got fucked up. Like,
gone.
Honestly. Yeah.
We spent like a good 2 hours.
It was a good podcast.
Yeah,
but,
it was solid.
Yeah. That's actually upsetting, bro.
Duh, it was crazy.
Everything happens for a reason. Now we back here, all three of us, bro, all four of us, really.
Gang, we all got traumatized by the same supreme ruler that is UPS, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Shit.
Yo, oh my god.
Except one of us hasn't escaped, bro.
Nah, that's real.
I mean, honestly, the job market kind of fucked up right now, to be honest.
It's bad, bro. Trust me, I'm looking for a job right now. I think I spent the majority first beginning of my day going from restaurant to restaurant.
I think that's part of the reason why I'm low-key scared to leave my job, because the job market's so bad. I mean, I kind of make excuses for myself to be comfortable in a job that I'm at. Like,
comfortability,
right now,
like it's one thing to sit there and just be like sitting in comfortability, and then there's one thing where it's like it's comfortability or dying.
Yeah.
So it's like you could complain about the job you got, like I do, but until I get another one, what the fuck am I gonna do?
Exactly.
Yeah. Man, I wish times could go back to COVID. You feel me? Like,
gang.
I don't know, bro.
Give me 2022.
2022.
That was
like right after COVID.
Right after COVID. Like I'm talking, because 2021 was like the recovery year. Where it's
2021 was still low key COVID.
Yeah, it was still low key, but 2022 was like the okay.
Now, yeah,
everybody's back.
Yeah,
Elden Ring dropped. Like,
yeah, I ain't gonna lie. 2022 was a good year. 2022.
I mean, isn't that the year when we started going back traveling and shit?
Yeah,
that took advantage.
Yeah. That's when they took off the traveling restrictions. That's when they started making things cheaper.
That's when everybody stopped wearing masks.
Yeah, I hated 2021. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. 2021 was a bad year for me. I'm not gonna hold you, bro.
I remember we graduated, and then 2 months later we were starting freshman year.
That MDC.
Y'all was
didn't go to class. Went to class for like a week.
Nah, I was going to class. I just wasn't going to work.
I stopped going to class. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Campus, in the cafeteria, or waiting for one of them niggas to get out of class so we can smoke and go home. I'm not gonna even lie, bro.
I think I went to school to do drugs.
First year you did.
That's
literally
what it was, bro.
Is it?
Brandon, we had a class together. I showed up, sat in the class with you. What did I do? Nothing. We left, we smoked, and I went home.
That's literally what MDC was.
I went, got my attendance, chief, we left.
I didn't even get attendance, bro.
I wanted to, I don't know, like, I was there taking class, and I would try to take it serious. It was just...
You couldn't, bro.
I just couldn't, bro. And then when it was time to go take the homework.
Nah, I'm a grown-ass man.
And then,
I mean, I feel like you guys had it easy, dog. Like, we didn't have ChatGPT. We didn't have...
We didn't have ChatGPT. That came after. That's after our generation.
If anything,
class of 23 after.
If I was still at FIU, I would be using ChatGPT my last 2 years. Would be last year and this year. That would be me using ChatGPT. Because before this,
bro, the most we had was photomath, bro.
No, bro, what we had
was that was like high school for me, dog.
Yeah, we was just talking about this shit the other day. We was talking about we had math,
Quizlet was my goal, bro. I've seen so many of the exams I was taking, bar for bar, word for word, answer for answer.
Especially if it was
on Quizlet.
World history, civics, anything that had to do with history in general, Quizlet.
Heavy word. If it had heavy words, it was on Quizlet.
Science too.
If it was science, it was on Quizlet.
Facts.
I remember
started thinking that teachers started taking questions from Quizlet just to give us. I was like, blessed. Word for word, bar for bar would be all Quizlet.
Yo, question 2.
And then
the entire question.
And then Quizlet started doing that premium membership shit where you can't get the full answer unless you subscribe to them or something like that, bro.
I always knew somebody that had the subscription, so I just like, yo, let me get this shit.
They always gave me. You need to be more in tune with MIT kids, bro. If you pull up the script for the website, you could just take off what it's blocking.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
See,
you don't have to pay for that. You was in IT.
No. I was in Cisco. I wasn't in the...
What wasn't Cisco? What was Cisco?
Isn't that the same shit?
No,
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Cisco,
what was
same, different, bro.
Nah, same.
It's
Cisco,
tech, but it's different.
Cisco is more like we're dealing like directly with like the hardware more than with software.
Oh, like the motherboard,
so like
shits and stuff
Cisco
like that.
Is more like of a systematic thing. We're not doing like
y'all in the computer. With the
Cisco builds your computers.
Like we're gonna be in the BIOS.
Yeah, y'all build PCs basically.
They're in the background. And they do like they'll build the computer and set up the BIOS. That's what Cisco does.
Basically, we just make sure your computer works properly.
Like,
or like your networking or anything.
yeah.
Kind of what I'm doing right now because I'm in trade to become an electronic technician and an electrician. So I'll be working on appliances and stuff like that too.
The thing is like now that you're getting like, bro, it's just the job market is also hard because outside of like what you need to currently survive, you're also thinking about your future, and it's like you can't just think about this is what I want to do in the future now. It's like this is what I want to do, and is my job being able to take it? Like, can my job be taken by AI?
That's a crazy.
I think about that shit
every single day of my life.
I think about that shit.
Bro, UPS is close to it, bro.
Yo,
I already know.
Fully automated. You have a fully automated.
Next thing you know, bro, that belt is gonna literally just put the packages through.
I be thinking about that shit every day. Dog.
It's gonna get to the point where like, bro, they gonna have an E-reg belt.
That's all.
That's it. Just like you might have one person in that building, 2 people at most.
Yeah, literally just making sure that the AI is running properly.
Bro, I be thinking life's gonna be like the movie iRobot.
Yeah, no, I've been thinking about that since AI has became.
But the thing
so
is like
popular.
People think it's gonna happen in our lifetime. No, we're not the ones who are gonna deal with.
I mean, you never know.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie.
It's
They already
by
making
2030,
robots
all this shit's gonna change.
Bro.
It's not. I promise you, in your lifetime, it's gonna be the end of your lifetime. By that time, bro.
Even then, that's still too close, bro. Because they're already making fully automated robots that are able to capable of moving like humans. I've seen a robot kick a watermelon in half, a bicycle kick. I was like, hell nah, bro. Hell nah.
Bicycle kick is kind of crazy.
Bicycle kick
robotic
a watermelon in half. I was like, yeah, bro.
The day I lose is the day I turn on UFC and I see robots scrapping.
I ain't gonna lie, that shit would hit though. But that's when you know the revolution is gonna start.
That would be like real steel.
Once we start treating robots like slaves, I mean, once robots already realize we're treating them like slaves, it's gonna be over for us.
They just
give me a portable EMP. I'm chilling, dog.
You say that now until they make up some software that protects their motherboard from getting fried from an EMP blast, bro.
I mean, you would have to literally change complete hardware for that. That's not just a software thing.
That's you're a generation away from that.
No. We're not that far off. But you basically have to create an Ultron.
AI is already making other AIs and making AIs that are dumber than them, so that AI doesn't take over their AI.
And they got AI religions now too.
So
that is crazy.
Yeah. Exactly.
That's crazy as fuck.
No, because did y'all ever see that? Bro, there was this one TikTok series I was following. It was making the AI believe in God. Bro, they convinced the AI to believe in God, and now we're finding AI religions. That's crazy. It's insane.
That's actually scary.
That makes you think. Did we create something that might have emotions?
That's a good question.
I feel like that's the scope of it. You could always make a robot do anything you want. I think the problem is like when do you cross the level of being able to put human conscious on a mother chip?
Once a robot gains sentience, empathy,
like that's
emotions,
that's the problem.
That's when it comes too close to becoming human.
I feel like the day they put a soul into a chip, that's where you get fucked.
Yeah,
I mean, did y'all see how they transferred that a fly's brain from its body into a simulation?
That shit was crazy.
What?
That
was
crazy, bro. I saw that and I was like, yo.
I saw a rat.
If they're doing it with what?
I saw a rat. No, sorry, whole different thing. You could, bro. No, I saw they taught a rat to beat Doom.
Like the game?
The game.
I mean, rats are actually pretty smart creatures.
No, but to give a rat a controller, and teach that motherfucker to run all of Doom, start to finish, and beat it.
Nah, that's actually ridiculous.
Now I gotta see that video. I'm like,
there's a petri dish of human cells that learned how to play Doom.
Yeah. Because the reason Doom is like such an apparent factor is because the joke is Doom can run on anything. The original Doom game, like people, bro, I've seen somebody run on a pregnancy test. Like it's like that's your computer test right there. If it can't run Doom, it's shitty.
Are you serious?
Yeah, bro. I've seen you could do. You know the calculators you had, the shitty ones they used to hand you for math, so you can't cheat.
Yeah,
you can run on that shit. Anything that has a motherboard can run Doom.
What the fuck? What is Doom? An all-purpose full game? Like what the hell?
It was just like it requires no power to run.
Wow.
It's not a heavy game. Like,
and the code isn't that complicated.
It's not. The coding's very simple, so it can go into most places. Like I've seen some shit like where it was like a thread of just Niggas putting Doom on different shit. Somebody put it on a coffee machine. I was like, what the fuck?
It makes sense how it's
Bro,
canonical that
imagine
Hello
putting
Kitty.
Doom on
Is
your-
it Hello Kitty? No,
It's Hello Kitty.
No, it's
Isabel.
Isabel from Animal Crossing and fucking
And Doom is like,
Doom
yeah.
guy are together, bro.
Nah, bro, but Smash Bros is what put Isabel in that conversation in the first
Mhm.
That
place.
was hilarious. Nah, Isabel is too tough, bro.
Nah, that's a
Ain't
different.
What I've done to
That's
people with
a
that
demon.
fishing rod, don't.
That's a demonic character on Smash Bros. I don't even want to go there, bro. That's
I gave y'all
real
trauma with
PTSD.
that character, bro.
Nah, that's actual PTSD.
Bro.
See her.
It's
Oh
just
my
fish
God.
your ass like, yo, it used,
Or
it used to be so bad. Yo, yeah, you used to dig a
plant-
bomb.
oh my
like,
God, plant
yo, it
the
used to be so
tree
bad.
and
I'd
then
hit
run-
one of them off
Yo.
the map, watch them fall off the map, and be like, I'm not done. Fish
Pick 'em
rod
up,
you
bro.
back up.
Rocket.
Rocket you off the map.
Nah.
Oh my God.
I don't.
He's
I haven't
getting-
played Smash in a minute.
Bro, he's
That's
getting
crazy.
direct flashbacks right now. You
Nah,
saw the way he was just doing it call by call, play by play?
Yeah.
I've done that combo too many
Dog,
times.
it's actual PTSD. Isabel is terrible. I don't even fuck with her or Animal Crossing, bro.
Bro.
That's how bad it got.
Nah, real shit. Like I took the actual hate to Animal Crossing, bro. I'm not
I
gonna
ain't
hold
gonna
you.
lie, that little dog is annoying. And I love dogs.
Exactly, bro.
Straight belt to ass. Straight belt to ass.
I
Like,
mean,
that's the
sometimes you have to
only-
accept it, dog.
That's the only dog that the B word is actually acceptable for. Like real shit.
Oh my god.
Yeah, dog.
Have y'all seen the new trailer for the new Marvel movie,
Which
Which
one?
one?
The Doom?
Oh, for the
for
Doomsday?
Doomsday? I haven't seen the
Robert
new
Downey
one.
The
Jr.
new one?
I don't think I saw the trailer.
That shit's crazy.
Honestly, bro, all the content I've seen for this movie came off Twitter, bro.
That shit's crazy.
Real
That
talk.
trailer?
And it's just been straight leaks.
Crazy.
It's
as
been
fuck.
straight leak trailers. That's all I've seen.
Bro, speaking of leaks,
Oh, the
I haven't
Avatar movie.
watched the Avatar.
I haven't
movie.
watched it either.
Bro.
I can't do it.
Oh.
I can't do it.
I'm
Bro,
not
it's
gonna
not coming
lie.
out in theaters.
Yeah, it's coming
It's
out.
on Paramount.
Yeah, it's
Why
on
would I
Paramount.
want to
You
watch
gotta
it?
pay.
Paramount Plus.
I ain't gonna
I'll
lie.
pay for that shit.
I found a website where I could niggas would be able to
$5.
watch it for free. Google.
It just ask Pops.
I'm not gonna lie.
Nah,
I seen
bro.
that shit. I
We
prefer to
pirate
watch it in
movies over
theaters. I'm
here,
not gonna
man.
lie to
I
you.
ain't gonna
I
lie.
mean, bro, but
I
that's
have-
the problem. It wasn't coming out in theaters.
Actually,
was.
it was until it got leaked.
No.
Nah.
Gang.
No, it got leaked because they pulled it from theaters. They pulled it from theaters first and then it got leaked.
The theatrical release of that movie was always going to happen. They stopped it because the script got leaked.
I mean, I think their thoughts was trying
I
to
gotta
jump
see
it on DVD.
You
That's what I
gotta
heard.
They wanted to no. They
You gotta show
want
us the
remember
receipts
when they put things on
He's saying
streaming
that the
services,
script got leaked. That's why
the
they took it
script,
out of
not
it,
like-
not the movie.
not the movie, the script for the movie,
I mean, that still doesn't make sense as to why to not to release it.
because the script tells you what happens in the whole movie.
movie. Yeah, exactly.
Watch that shit.
Nigga, I'm not gonna read that
But
shit.
then
You're
it's
not gonna read a whole
But it's
script.
kind of like, why
No,
make
no,
me,
no,
if
no,
that's
no,
the
no.
case,
Bro,
why make me pay,
let's
I
think of-
mean,
let's think of-
$5 compared to paying like $15, $20
For
to
a
watch
theater.
it.
Yeah,
to
but
watch
you gotta
the movie.
remember,
But even then,
sitting
even
in
if
a
I did
movie
watch
theater
it,
is a whole experience.
I ain't
You
gonna
paying
lie,
for the
bro.
experience because you paying it to watch in a big ass room with a big ass screen in a
I
dark.
mean, I would have done it. I'm not gonna lie. That shit.
Bro, I'm paying
that
the
shit was
$20.
We
I
talk
paid
about
that
Avatar.
20.
Nah, I
here.
would,
We
bro.
talk about Avatar.
Nigga,
here.
we go
Bro.
to exactly. We go to watch
I saw-
anime movies.
Nigga, I saw
in movie
Demon
theaters,
Slayer in
so-
the theaters. That shit was
Yes, we
gas
watched
as
it
fuck.
too. You know what I failed to watch in movies? The Rize arc, bro. Didn't see Chainsaw Man.
Oh, you for real?
Didn't get to
I
see
movie
it while
jumped
I
to
was
see
Bro, that shit was crazy.
I didn't get to see
Slow
it in
start,
theaters,
but
bruh.
the fight scenes are crazy.
The
as fuck.
soundtrack is what got me.
Bruh, I need to. I need
You
to
know what
watch
I'm talking
it.
about.
Yeah,
That once that piano come in,
that shit got me too.
I was like,
I need to watch it, bro.
Bro,
Bro, I
Chainsaw
was-
Man showed me why you can't trust hoes all the time, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Bro, I got into Chainsaw Man, and then once I felt like I lost the plot, I just stopped reading it, bro.
it was.
I
Somebody
lost.
got
Bro,
me back into
it was
it.
like it
Loki,
was,
after what you call it? Well, I mean, how far are you into it?
bro, it don't even matter.
Nigga, I'm
I
waiting
ain't gonna
for the
lie,
new
look-
season right now. That's what I'm waiting for right now.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for the new season.
'Cause
Didn't
realistically-
the new season drop? No, it's not. It ain't dropped yet.
because I watched like the first couple episodes. I'm like, I'm probably gonna drop this shit because like I felt like you, bro. I felt like the main character lost his power. I'm like, this is just another horny ass MC. And
Y'all
then you,
niggas-
and then
bro, that's what made
wait,
him
wait,
relatable, nigga.
wait,
I
and then
mean,
you
that does
read,
make it
He
relatable.
looked
and then you
really
read,
relatable.
and then you see it, and you're like, damn, he's not just a horny ass.
Nah,
nigga.
that nigga
He
did got
really-
depth.
He got depth to his character.
Yeah, no, he
He
does.
got heavy.
That's not
depth
the
to his
reason I
character.
stopped reading.
The second,
I literally stopped reading because I lost the plot. bro.
no, like it
I
gets
like-
confusing.
I
Like,
went-
I ain't gonna lie.
What am I reading,
you're
bro?
the-
What
the
happened to
manga-
this guy to this?
Yeah, the manga literally at a certain point was just like so jumbled. Not jumbled. It's just like the story is kind of like getting hard to like keep track of.
No,
basically.
bro. You basically what you had to do with Chainsaw Man is you basically had to divide all the characters, put them on a sheet of paper, and then go, okay, he stopped here, he stopped here, he stopped here,
it's
he
like
stopped here.
because once
And
you
then
like
pretty-
lose a character, they're gone, and then you don't remember them until randomly they
Like,
just
where the
get
fuck
brought
is
up.
that? Yeah.
Exactly, they just get brought up back again. They're like, "Who's this nigga?" But it's like, "Oh, he's from way back in the beginning of the fucking show or the beginning of the manga."
Yeah, I don't remember half the names after a while, to be honest.
And honestly, I'd be saying that too. It's like if I can't remember multiple character names in an anime, I don't think the anime has left a super big impact on me. So I'm gonna lie. Solo Leveling,
I'm not
I ain't
gonna
gonna lie.
lie.
I haven't even
Okay.
watched a season of Solo Leveling, bro.
Only because some of
You haven't
them-
watched any of Solo Leveling?
I watched a couple episodes when that shit was on Toonami. Late at night.
Solo
Leveling.
Leveling. Solo
Oh, I'm
Leveling.
tripping. I'm thinking of Sword Art
It's
Online.
still
I'm
online?
tripping.
Like,
Sword Art
Solo
Online.
Leveling.
I'm thinking of Sword Art Online, bro. My fault.
Solo Leveling, bro, you have to keep watching it. It's that good. Like,
It
No,
is, but don't get me wrong. Name 5 characters that's
It's
not named
because it's
Sanjiro.
Korean,
But
yeah.
then that's literally
We
what I
was just
saying.
talking about
Yeah,
that
like,
also when
right.
we was with
It's
Marlon.
only because it's Korean.
If it was Japanese, like Japanese names, it would actually stick with us, bro.
Because nobody's used to saying Korean names. Like
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's the fact that it's Korean
And
names.
I ain't gonna lie,
Jin Woo is the only nigga that
that. Yeah, the rest of them be like,
I know
lie.
Symbiote. That's it. That's it.
You
And
know-
I can't even tell
I
you.
can't exactly.
I'm 90% sure that's the lion homeboy.
The
From
one with the
the
red hair.
The red
I
hair
give
guild
good
leader.
descriptions,
Oh, yeah.
dog. That's all I can tell.
Yeah.
I
like-
don't even remember the name of Sanjinwoo's little sister, bro.
Nah,
I-
we
like-
Nihon? Some shit?
Ni hao, some
Ni-
shit like
Ni-
that.
Nihao
Nihao.
is crazy.
Some shit like that.
It's crazy.
Some shit like that, dog.
Yo. But real shit, like if when it comes to like Korean manhwa or Korean like animes, like I literally have to go based off like their characteristics. That's how I had to explain the characters.
Yeah.
But Solo Leveling has left an impact on me. Nigga, reading that fucking manhwa, oh my god.
Yo.
Bro, those animated fights, bro.
Yo.
And then seeing the fights.
I
That's
was-
why I love reading manga in general, bro.
Bruh. And I have this argument with so many people. The whole subbing for Solo Leveling is better.
I'm not gonna lie.
Sun Jin Woo and dub is better. And it's
See, I
because of
haven't-
Alex.
I haven't listen to it.
Listen
at
to
all.
who the voice actor for him does Daredevil and Rivals. He
Mm.
does
I ain't gonna lie, the Daredevil rival appearance was hard as
that's
fuck,
what I'm saying, but like
that shit was hard
the
as
voice
fuck.
actor who does him
Yeah.
and like I think the scene where he was fighting Igris, right, where like the scene had the underlaying of yelling,
Mhm.
he bled from his throat for that scene.
Oh
wow.
man, that nigga
Like
was
he yelled
crazy.
on 3 different tracks so that it had an echo, and he kept going, "Yo, no, again, run it back," and then like, "Now you're gonna kill your throat, bro."
Not
Like
that
he
ass.
kept shredding his vocal cords doing the scene. Like that. Once I knew that, I was like, I respect ball.
Nah, I really
respect
shit. I ain't gonna lie. You know whose voice actor has been going crazy recently too?
Who?
Mark Grayson's. I ain't gonna lie.
Stephen
Yes.
Yeun.
Yes.
Oh, Invincible.
Yes, Invincible, bro.
Stephen Hugh.
Yoon, yeah, Stephen
Yoon.
Yoon.
Why
I don't
you
even
eat?
know his name, but fuck, I know.
Yeah,
his
Bruh.
man, he's going crazy.
This season of Invincible,
His voice
That
acting in
shit
this
is
scene,
crazy.
like
it's
he,
literally. I feel like it's the best season they came out with in terms of
emotional depth, yes.
Yes.
Because it's like I've never
Yes.
heard. It's really hard for an animated character to capture what it is to literally have PTSD, like to have that effect of shock and awe.
Like Mark,
But Mark, like you hear you hear the shaking in the voice actor's voice, like of him talking, like or even like
even his mannerisms, how
Yeah.
he reacts to people, his visions,
Like, it's like,
like
I've never watched
That man
an
deserves
anime.
an award.
Yo,
Nah,
I've
that
never
shit.
like. First off, good on Invincible and the story writing and the animators, like
That's what I'm
capturing the
saying,
character
too.
actually going through this, and Mark having those moments of just like heavy breathing or literally going like having these attacks, and then the voice actor starting to talk, and you hear the shakiness in his
shakiness,
breath.
yeah.
You hear him like hesitate to speak, where he's like catch like he can't do it, and it's like damn. I'm like yo.
You haven't watched the season yet, right? Or
Nah.
I don't think I've even, bro. I'm not
But-
gonna lie, y'all gotta be mad disappointed.
you don't, but
I haven't watched nothing of Invincible, bro.
Like,
I've just
at
seen
all?
clips.
I'm not gonna
I've
lie.
just seen
Nah.
clips.
Them shit's crazy.
yo,
Imagine your dad whoop your ass so bad, you're like, damn.
No, I saw that one. My dad watched.
We watched
Invincible.
season 1, bro. And then I think you stopped after season 1.
I mean, no, you watched season 1. We didn't watch it together, bro.
I was playing that shit in Discord. What are you talking
No.
about? Because I literally remember when Invincible dropped, I said, yo, you need to watch this shit after watching episode 1.
Bro, you watched it with your dad.
I watched episode 1 with my pops and literally went around and
Bro,
called you and
you
said,
not
"Yo,
gonna tell
you need
me
to
I
watch this
didn't
shit."
watch the show with my dad. I was watching it with him.
I'm
in the
not
living
telling
room.
you you're not watching the show with your dad.
He's
I'm
saying
telling
that
you, we
y'all watch
watched
on
episodes
Discord
together.
also.
Probably episode 1 and 2.
If you
Damn.
say it, bro.
So you're not even caught up to the Conquest fight, bro?
He's
I'm
not caught
so
up on
lonely.
that. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
I told you that in confidence. That boy, yo, when he pulls up
Honestly-
on Conquest, he goes, you gotta tell me all your deepest, darkest secrets. Because I told you that in confidence.
I'm not gonna lie though, when he said I'm so lonely, I thought that scene was about to take a
I thought it was taking a dark turn.
different turn.
That,
I thought
because I
he was
read,
about to jail cell that nigga,
bro,
bro.
because
I thought it was over.
I read the Invincible comics and I still was shocked.
I was about to
I
say,
was still
no,
shocked at
they're
that
not
scene.
doing this
I'm like,
some
no,
more.
we're not doing this, bro. We're not doing this tomorrow, bro. That man was holding his neck down and said, "I'm lonely." I was
I
like,
thought he was gonna
I
take
thought
his
he
shit.
was
I'm
about
not
to.
gonna lie.
I was like,
I
Dead
thought he was
ass.
gonna take
I
his
thought he was about to Thomas Dubois that nigga, bro.
I really was about to be like, yo, Viltrumites a different race, bro.
Nah, they was wild.
But
The
just
more
for him to
violent.
get it done by Anissa
Anyway.
anyway, oh my god.
I
Yo,
mean,
this next season,
I
Invincible
volunteer,
is
yeah.
about to be crazy.
if I was in this spot, I'll volunteer as tribute.
Niggas
dog.
about to see the Battle Beast versus Thrag fight. Oh my,
Oh my god.
Doesn't Battle Beast get packed up?
No.
Yes, he
Yeah, I
does.
can't even say packed up is like, you
But
whooped
that-
his ass. That was a high diff fight that
Fight.
went on for 7 straight days. No, sorry, 2 straight weeks.
Yeah, it went for 2 straight
No
weeks.
stopping.
Bro, that boy love that
No
shit.
food,
No food, no water. They just scrapped for 2
Scrapping
straight
that
weeks.
food.
Only time they eating blows.
Bro,
That's it.
literally, I think
Eating
in the shit when we were reading, the only reason they stayed in the fight for so long was because they were hydrating themselves off their own blood.
Blood. Literally. You know how different that is? That's
Oh,
different.
bro,
Mind you, that's the only time you ever see Thrag come back from a fight, marked the fuck up, bruised, cut eye, everything.
Just to wear the nigga
Just to
on
wear
him.
Battle Beast on him now.
He skinned that boy. That's crazy.
That's
Honestly, bro,
That's,
but
that's
the way
what I
Battle Beast,
respect, God.
but the thing is
That's
Battle Beast said that shit. Battle Beast was like, yo, if you kill me, like he's like, yo, I think it was in the ship. They were talking about some like, yo, what last meal would you be? And Battle Beast started talking. He's like, the best last meal is me when I'm lying there on the ground choking on
my own blood. Yes. That nigga Battle Beast lives for the
And then
fight.
he growls and he's like, like I'm like,
Nolan and Alan flew up to his home planet looking for Battle Beast. Them niggas said,
you'll
where's
find him.
Battle Beast at? They said, wherever there's blood and fire,
Yeah, you'll find it. Like, when they talk about this thing, Battle Beast is different, bro.
Like,
Niggas
bro,
like, hell.
we see it off the first season.
It's
How
like,
he
bro,
did Mark.
yo,
Brad. He no
People,
did
and then the
Mark.
crazy thing is,
He
people
wasn't even trying to.
and
No
people think he's weak, bro. I'm like, no, bro, you just only seen him fight in space. The man can't fly.
Exactly. That's the problem. If he could fly,
If
bro,
he could fly, he'd actually be a problem.
Oh my god, he would be.
But yo,
That
Thrag,
nigga Thrag literally crushed his fucking jetpack and
and
threw
threw
him.
him off.
Like, I mean,
But I feel like no, but I'm sorry,
That?
but I feel like Thrag knew better than to handle that right then and there. He grabbed his jetpack and threw him off and said, "I'm not dealing with that." Right
Not like at least not with. But he still had to deal with
Mark, Nolan,
Allen,
you
Nolan.
And Alan, you had Thaddeus still because he hadn't killed him at that
Yeah,
point. Like you
mhm.
had all of these people, so you cannot go in and focus just on Battle Beast. bro.
Because Battle Beast is gonna take your.
he's
full
going to take
attention.
your attention away.
Battle Beast want all that smoke.
Bro, there are characters. Yo, we talk about Vaughns of anime.
Nah, he
That is the Vaughn of anime.
and that nigga Thrag, Lil Durk or something. I ain't gonna hold
Thrag
you.
is-
man.
that might
he really the voice.
he really
bro.
the one.
I ain't gonna like nah. Thrag might be
Bro,
Larry
Thrag
Hoover,
is that
nigga.
nigga, bro.
I'm not gonna lie.
Thrag actually, only way to stop Thrag is get his barber.
Nah, G,
Not gonna lie.
that's
Real
the only
talk.
way.
Bro,
I ain't gonna lie,
imagine
you might take out his
You,
barber.
you
might
waiting for a
kill
nigga to
yourself.
punch you in your face, nigga hit your cut, bruh, and you stop that shit.
Exactly, bro.
This man caught a punch by standing with his arms.
But-
First off, Mark goes, "I'll kill Conquest. I'll kill you too." Mind you, do you know what that is for you to say that and the whole battlefield stops to look at what's about to happen? Everybody stopped and
Mind you,
turned.
Conquest was the second strongest Viltrumite
Third.
at that point. Third.
The 3 strongest under Thrag were Nolan, Conquest, and
Conquest was stronger than Nolan though. Even Nolan said
not confirmed. Not confirmed. Unless they're doing it different from the.
Let me tell you this:
From the actual book.
Nolan took a tornado punch from
from
Thrag.
Thrag. Conquest was not.
Conquest
taking
was
that.
not gonna
twice.
take that.
I ain't gonna lie. He said that shit.
Understand? Nolan is like. Understand? Before that whole human shit got to him, he was regarded as one of the strongest Viltrumites. From
I
his
mean,
planet.
he did survive the purge. Wait, the purge
He
happened after.
he survived 2 different things. He survived the Scourge virus, came back, recovered from the Scourge virus, and then
Then
survived
by
the purge.
Mhm.
You've survived 2 different genocides. Get it to be the top, like the last 1500 of y'all. and
About so.
and you are now the last remaining of your dwindled race. Because the purge happened, and then the scourge virus.
Yeah.
So you survive the scourge. You survive the purge, then you survive the scourge. Now there's.
I was gonna say, I think the purge happened before he was born.
Because remember, the purge happened right after Thrag became regent.
Yeah. But I don't think Nolan was born because Thrag is older than Nolan.
Thrag is significantly older than Nolan.
Yeah, so I don't think Nolan was born at that point yet.
But the only reason he got gray hairs is because of blood.
But
So
I ain't gonna lie, Nolan's confirmed to be at least 1,000 years old. Though,
Nolan is around, I think, 1,500 years old, and then Thrag was starting to be bred to be the ultimate Viltrumite 3,000 years old. But remember, Thrag doesn't have any signs of aging because they grab different DNA pools to keep him in his prime for longer.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that's different.
So Thrag will not leave. He will not enter his decay
until way
later than most Viltrumites.
Yeah, he's literally just.
And then most Viltrumites, and then even then, most Viltrumites get stronger in age. He's in his prime while also getting stronger.
But different.
That boy is built.
That's why I don't understand why before the episode, why niggas was calling Thrag.
Put a Thrag on Frog Watch?
I don't like. They was just saying he's just aura farming, bro.
The fight started and he was just sitting there, hands behind the back, sitting there.
Everybody else was fighting around him.
I'm talking a gun that shoots a laser that the beam never stops going. It goes through whatever it hits, it keeps going and going and going. Like this man has to aim it perfectly that its end path is a black hole because if not, it's gonna keep infinitely traveling. That type of gun that shoots through people. Thrag saw the beam coming and it went like this, didn't move an inch.
Bro was not afraid.
Not phased. Nolan came. Omni-Man came to punch that man with everything in him. All he did was shift himself back. And no, not even sidestep. He slightly shifted his way back. It missed. Next thing you know, you see him like this.
He turned Nolan into a meteorite.
In 2 punches, he sent Nolan to the planet and off the planet.
Damn, that nigga got bounced.
Imagine getting sent out of orbit and then getting sent back into orbit.
And to the point where as you're going into orbit, you hit somebody else and who was in mid-fight, so they go flying, and you still keep going. Flying.
Literally, so much momentum.
Nolan was spinning like this.
Going after
he was doing this.
Somebody else.
I'm not gonna lie. If I was Nolan, I'm like, damn.
And you know what? Respects to, and respects.
I might be done.
But respects to Nolan because he still came back from that and was like, all right, we still got to fade.
But the thing is, I really feel like if Thrag wanted to, he could have took Nolan's head off right then
and there. Yeah, he went for Thaddeus first.
Literally, when he went after Thaddeus, he showed that he could have killed anybody on that field.
Immediately.
No problem.
But then remember, the only reason he kept Nolan and Mark alive is, and you really saw it, he was holding Mark. He's like, I could do this. I could kill you right now. But he's too few of Viltrumites left for me to do this.
He just
let him go.
He let him survive.
And the reason, and like,
mind you,
that's why I hate about certain parts of the show.
Viltrumite signature move that nigga Nolan.
Yeah, he literally came, shoved his arm in Nolan, and as he was coming out, did a slight grab of his organs and just pulled it out. So he was floating in space with his shit. And then he literally in the comics, what I hate that they missed out in explaining in the show was he literally also was stating like, yo, as he was leaving them in space, he goes, if they're truly strong Viltrumites, they'll live.
Hey, that's different though.
That's different.
Hey, that's a different type of race.
They both survive.
Hold on, Viltrumites or Saiyans?
Saiyans.
Nah, Saiyans off the rip.
Viltrumites are just the only other culture I've seen directly replicate Saiyans.
King Vegeta with a wave of hand wiped out 3 planets. With a wave of a hand.
It took 3 Viltrumites to run through one.
Exactly. So,
I don't know. I feel like Thrag can run through a planet. By himself, he can run through
a planet. But that's Thrag by.
On a real note,
I feel like Emperor Mark could do that shit too.
Emperor Mark is still semi-weaker than Thrag though.
But I feel like the power gap is not as big anymore. Yeah. So I feel like
he also a lot of people don't talk about with like Mark at least, especially with him, and the reason why Thrag is so like more calm with him than Nolan or anybody else is because Thrag recognizes something that nobody else does about Mark. It's his 3rd year with powers.
Yes.
3rd.
And he's
scrapping with some of the strongest Viltrumites
who lived thousands of years.
Conquest was somebody. Remember, Conquest isn't his actual name. It was given to him as a title. This is what you do. This is your essence of being. You conquer. He goes from planet to planet. He's the Viltrumite that, yo, if you send a Viltrumite and they fuck up, you better hope you don't.
They don't send Conquest, exactly.
That's the type of Viltrumite he is.
I feel like he probably will get the same Nolan treatment if you met somebody that gives him an actual name, Carl.
Yeah.
Carl, right. He doesn't hold that much aura anymore.
He doesn't. But it's just like
imagine Carl just pulled up to your planet.
Yeah, like
who the fuck is Carl?
Top 3 warrior in the Viltrumite race. and Mark is 2-0. Granted, by excessive means.
Yeah,
I mean,
first match he had help.
No, first match he had hella help, and then even then he headbutted his skull in until he was dead. And then the second match. He
I ain't gonna lie.
basically from that point where he was like, "I thought I killed you," and then or whatever, and he told basically Conquest, he's like, "Well, you gotta tell me all your deepest darkest secrets." He's like, "Well, I told you that in confidence." From that moment, you did not hear Conquest speak again because Mark rushed him, grabbed his throat, and choked him. So for the next 2 minutes of the episode, you have Mark basically choking.
No, that wasn't at that point yet. Because remember,
No, from their second interaction, he grabbed him.
yeah, I was gonna say because remember that's when
Oliver.
he started choking him on the planet when that
Yeah.
nigga was about to
Yo,
Oliver.
Oliver, because Viltrumites don't breathe in space. They couldn't hold their breath for a really long time. Oliver didn't know how to do that yet. So he's sitting in space, and Nolan's like, "You need to breathe." He's like, "Yes," right? He goes, "Go there." So he goes on the planet, he's breathing. All you see is Conquest like this.
Because
Out of
Conquest
nowhere.
started clocking him. He started
Tracking him
going
down.
into the planet.
So imagine you just see a freeze frame. Next thing you know, you see Conquest pull up fast as shit, Viltrumite chop in hand, and then all you see is speed blitz Mark.
Started.
And then he just has
Poking that nigga.
and from the moment he grabbed his leg, didn't let go.
They were dragging. They were
Through the
literally
whole
flying
planet.
through
They're
the
flying through
planet,
the planet.
back and forth.
And
through
they're
the
going
planet.
so fast that not even Nolan could keep track of where they are.